Story you'll see only here on Western Mass News. A Palmertown employee claims he was wrongfully fired for raising concerns publicly about conditions at the municipal dog pound.
Western Mass News reporter Briseida Landaverde spoke to him and has the story that's gaining national attention.
John Rivers says it was this picture he took of a Great Dane named Bill that resulted in him losing his job with the Palmer Highway Department. It shows the dog in a kennel full of feces, which we have blurred, at the town's dog pound. He tells Western Mass News about a month ago he was on his break and he walked from his job site to the dog pound, which is located on the same property.
Then I heard a bark on the opposite side of the kennel. And when I walked around a corner, that's when I saw the conditions of the Great Dane. He
says he was disturbed to find the Great Dane stepping in piles of excrement.
And there was almost 20 piles. I was mad, completely irritated about it, that I wanted to just take the dog out of the kennel and take it home.
Alarmed by what he saw, Rivers posted the picture on social media.
I was on my 15-minute break, and that's when I posted it, and then within 15 minutes, they fired me. I lost my job for using poor judgment. That's what they fired me for.
Western Mass News reached out to Palmer's town manager, Ryan McNutt, to learn more. He said the town does not comment on employment-related matters. When Western Mass News stopped by the facility, we found a dog in an outside kennel, but not the Great Dane. The town tells us there is a pit bull on site who is expected to be picked up by a rescue this week.
But the conditions of the dogs that a lot of people don't realize what's happening are very sad.
And Rivers questions whether or not this dog facility is heated and how often the dog officer stops by.
They're supposed to go twice a day to take care of the dogs, and apparently somebody wasn't doing that.
We brought these specific questions to the town manager, who replied in writing telling us, "We have heat for the kennel, yes." In regards to how often the dog officers stop by, he said, every day, multiple times a day. Easter Sunday had approximately 4 visits minimum. In regards to the picture taken by Rivers, he says, "I am not speaking specifically about Bill and any photo we cannot verify." He concluded the town is in the process of designing a new shelter building that will be larger and have more land area. The current shelter is adequate during the project to construct the new shelter. Rivers plans to sue the town of Palmer for wrongful termination. In the meantime, he continues to advocate for Bill and other dogs who can't speak up for themselves.
It should be a big change in that dog kennel. It's a really disgusting, unlivable for dogs.
For Western Mass News, I'm Briseida Landaverde.